What's up, world? I'm back. I'm probably a little bit fatter and stuff, and at least my hair got longer. You know what I'm saying? Um, Honestly, just want to say I feel a lot more happier. I feel a lot more motivated. I feel a lot more excited. I feel a lot more ready to live, and I just want to take myself serious. I feel like right now I'm dealing with like this reoccurring fear of letting go of my past self and birthing a new version of myself. And I don't know why it's such a scary thing. I wonder if it's because it's uncomfortable or if it's because something I've never seen happen before or something I feel like is not obtainable for me. But I do feel like things can change for the better. All I have to do is commit to myself, believe in myself, and just be an honest and guided person throughout the process, you know? And I feel like right now I'm at a point where I don't necessarily know how to get to where I want to get. Yeah. Like I have an idea of what I want to execute. I have an idea of who I want to become. I have an idea of the type of art and energy that I'm trying to put into this world. And I don't know how to get there necessarily. That's where I'm at right now. And it's kind of crazy just like watching myself record this and looking at the last video I have made, and it's like I'm just like a completely different person, mentally, spiritually, and physically, because I got a little bit fatter and shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. I'm just ready for a change, man. I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to just be a new person. I'm ready to be the person I was always meant to become. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep being that person that's stuck in his doubts. I don't want to be that person that's stuck in his thoughts. I don't want to be a person that's just like, oh, one day I'm gonna have a Benz. One day I'm gonna do this. One day I'm gonna do that. And then I come home, I'm just jacking my shit. I'm not like doing nothing but jacking my shit. Like it's so real though. Like it's so easy to be a person that's saying things, but it's really really hard to be a person that's doing things. You know what I mean? Like it's so easy to wake up, and this is just me personally. It's so easy to wake up and be like, oh, I wanna go for a walk today. I wanna read 10 pages of a book. I wanna do this. I wanna do that. And then you wake up, and the first thing you do is scroll Instagram. That's like just setting the tone right there. And I've noticed that I'm a very good talker. And I talk so much that I believe myself, and then I end up lying to myself. If that makes sense. It's like I'll be like, you know what? Today you're gonna change. You're gonna be a better person. You're gonna wake up, stretch, do 25 push-ups, this, that, and third. Then I wake up and do nothing. It's like, what am I lying to myself for? Why am I lying to myself? You know what I mean? Like, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I not executing the things that I want to execute on? And I feel like I kind of just feel like there's like this anchor holding me in the past sometimes, and I'm figuring out how to cut that anchor. I'm figuring out how to get the ship sailing again, and it's a process. It's a process and a journey, but I feel like every day I take strides to make small wins, and I take strides to become a better person. Excuse me. But I don't want to be stuck here anymore. I don't want to be stuck in this mindset of I can't do this, I can't do that. I don't want to be stuck in Aberdeen, fucking Maryland, bro. Like, there's so much more to live for in this world, and it's like I have to do more to get there. And I know it's possible for me. I know it's believable for me. I know it's obtainable for me. But it's just a matter of doing that I have to get past. I have to do. I have to act. I have to put action to my words. I kind of came out with this mantra recently, and I've been saying it every day. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't execute 100%, but it's definitely way more than 0%. I will say that, and I feel like every day it's been getting higher and higher. So sorry about that. My fucking laptop just got closed when it went in sleep mode on me and shit. But uh, anyways, like I was saying, I came out with this mantra. Yo, maybe I should do cuts more. I'm really not too sure how to do this shit. I just be kind of talking and just going with the flow. But I came out with this mantra and intentional thoughts, execution of ideas, actions, intentional thoughts, execution of ideas, actions speak louder than words. That is the mantra that I've come up with and that I've been saying every day and trying to hold myself accountable. Because like I said, I don't want to be that same person I was. I don't want to waste my talents. I don't want to waste my abilities. Like, I feel like I'm such a very talented and creative person, a very thoughtful and emotional, intelligent person, a very self-aware person. So it's like, why am I limiting myself? Why am I doing things that don't benefit me? Why am I feeding into this resistance? Why am I letting it hold me back? You know, like why am I doing this to myself? What do I gain from it? Like, I don't gain anything. And you know, I just don't want to let myself down. That's really my biggest fear. I just don't want to let myself down. I don't want to hold myself back. I just want to go so far, man. I just want to run so far away and just fly. I just want to fly so far away. And I know I can do it. I know it's possible. And I know one day I'll get there. I just gotta believe it and put action to it. That's the main thing. I gotta put action to everything that I put into this universe. I gotta put action behind every single thing that I put into this universe. Because once you put it into a universe, in my opinion, once you put it into the universe, the activation process starts. Right? But that's just one variable. Speaking it into existence requires action. Once you speak it into existence, you have to do the action, and then it will come true. Because I do not believe that the universe will let you down. I don't believe that the universe will hinder you in your process of life, in your process of growth. I believe that we hinder ourselves. Genuinely. I believe that we hold ourselves back from a lot of things because we feel like we're not capable of doing whatever it is that we put our mind to. And I feel like a lot of us feel this way because we don't like that uncomfortable feeling. And honestly, changing who you are as a person is a very uncomfortable feeling. It is a very dark and unknowing feeling. You've been the same person your whole life. You've been doing the same things your whole life. You've been going back to the same people your whole life. You've been hanging around the same people your whole life. You've been doing the same actions your whole life because it's comfortable. You know the outcome. You know what's going to come of it. But when you stop doing those things and you change and you do new things, it's like maybe we all just got the tism a little bit. You feel me? And our pattern recognition is just thrown off because it's like we're doing new things. You know what I mean? We're doing new things. And we're allowing ourselves to change, and we're acknowledging that we believe in ourselves. Because you can say you believe in yourself, but if you're not doing the action of believing in yourself, then it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't make any sense. Like yeah, I believe myself, but I'm not doing anything to show that I believe in myself. You know? And lately I've been learning that excuse me. I keep burping, y'all. I'm so sorry, bro. I feel like I'm a bad person, bro. I'm up here burping on camera and shit, bro. They need to terminate my channel and shit. Now I'm just playing. But I feel like us as people, we need to abide by action. We need to love ourselves. We need to cherish ourselves. And we need to grow for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, the only person you have on this planet is you. And it's not even about like everybody's fake. I'm not saying that because I love all my homies. I love my girlfriend. I love my family. I love my friends. Everybody in my circle that I genuinely love, I believe that they'll be there for me and I'll be there for them. But when I say at the end of the day, all you have is yourself, I mean that the only person that can change your life is you. Only person that can change my life is me. You know? Kanye West could come by and give me $1 million right now. But if I'm on some dickhead shit and I'm not really moving like I deserve them $1 million, I'm not moving like I'm trying to uplift my life, then it just doesn't mean anything, you know? It doesn't mean anything. So, going back to the point earlier of finding my direction, I think the only way it'll be possible to know which way to go and how to navigate it is if I believe in myself and if I believe in the action. I gotta commit to the action. I gotta do things that inspire me. I gotta consume better media. I gotta treat my brain with I gotta feed my brain good food in order to project that. In order to project that. In order to project that. I look at just fry myself, but basically it's just I gotta feed my brain what it is that I want to put out. If I'm just feeding my brain slop, all I'm gonna do is put out slop. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like at one point in time, I was putting out shit daily, just bow, just putting out everything and just doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. And now it's like I can't put out anything, but that's because I'm not even trying to. And I want to try. Like I'm ready to change. I'm ready to jump off that ledge and just fall and just allow myself to enter a new dimension and enter a new portal. And like I said, I gotta put the action to it. I don't want to be the same person that I was for so long, man. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, but I gotta move like I deserve it, though. I gotta move like I deserve the change, you know? I just hope that putting this video out there into the universe would be a signal to the universe that I'm ready and that I'm accepting this change, and I ask the universe to take away anything or anyone that does not serve me or that is not good for me or that is holding me back, and only introduce good energy to me. Only introduce things that'll make me change and that'll make me do better, that'll inspire me, people that'll inspire me. So, with that being said, I love y'all. If y'all watch this 13-minute video, thank you for doing so. I don't really know if I have an upload schedule. I kind of just talk whenever I feel like I just need to listen to myself or whatever may the case be. So, like I said, if y'all watch this video or y'all listen, I appreciate you. Thank you. I need to get a new MacBook because this shit low-key getting furred. So, y'all be safe. I love y'all. And remember, intentional thoughts, execution of ideas, actions speak louder than words. Peace out.